If you're looking for something new, you're not gonna find it. I mean, it feels like if Rift and WoW had a baby. I mean, but most games feel sort of... If you've played WoW long enough, most games feel like WoW to you. That's just the way life is. It may not look like it. To many people, it may, in fact, not be that way, but... I don't know, that's just the way it feels sometimes. Most MMOs, to me, I'm like... Meh. You know? You know what I'm saying, dogs? You know what I'm saying? But one thing's for sure, this is not a grind like fest. You won't have to grind a lot here. If you do the quests and you do different things, you will level. So that's the good news. You won't have to like BS yourself with all sorts of garbage to like complete things and go places and do stuff. You'll progress there naturally. And that I think is good. Oh, I'm in another fate. Fighting Galagos. Die, you son of a bitch. Yay! I helped out! Okay, so then... This guy's probably gonna be like, kill dodos? I mean, I'm all for that. Really about the Grey Fleet, huh? Speak to Ishushu, Whitesrin, and Rejumu. Why, it's as if they're all around here. Not much actual killing I need to do right now. Although I have a feeling if I go back to town, the quests are going to be like, go back out there and kill things. Hey, how's it going? What are you doing? You're milling? Alright, that's great. If you're wondering about the story, Vitaloids, this game actually has a really good story, but the problem is, like I said at the very beginning, it doesn't actually start to take off until, like, level 15-ish, which is really sad. Like, a lot of it is getting to know your starting area, which is great, if that's your thing. The problem is, you won't, like, your starting area doesn't really matter that much. At least from what people have told me, the overall story is much more important. I don't know why they force you to, like, get to know where you're from. Maybe so you feel like you belong to that community? But I don't. On my other character, I don't. I'm far enough along to be like, I want to be part of this bigger story, because the current story with your town is kind of boring. I'm going to try and get you to one of the cutscene main battles so you can see how silly that is. Because maybe the characters, because in big scenes, characters have voices, and the voices are amazing-bad. Ooh, I got Stu? Hell yes. Like, you can tell they hired, like, very good voice actors. The problem is, the voice actors, like, you're only as good as your director. And they were not directed properly. Oh, really? Not all the main stories VO'd? Oh, the main cutscenes. The ones that, like, are actually, like, scenes. Not just you talking to some guy. But for those who have played this game, you'll vouch for me. Most of the characters' voices, I guess they try to go for like a faux British. Like when you watch a show about ancient Rome and everyone's like, "It's me! I'm from ancient Rome, I am!" Like, it's that. Like, I don't understand. Word has reached the legate that Glutimus Maximus Primus is coming. Like, I don't know. I don't think that's how they talked. Father, I know not what you have done this day, but I know that I shall avenge thee. Like that fake British that isn't really British. That. I mean, Roman. That's what I mean. Alright, so what are we doing in here? You have to kill. Gas plume. Fight it! Oh, is it gonna be... Oh, I gotta put the earth crystal in. What use? What use? Jesse, Irish rap. My voice is shot, guys. I can't. As much as I want to do stuff, as you can probably tell from my scratchy voice, it's like... can't help it, I can't. Oh, uh-oh. Syphilis clouds. All I wanted to do was turn the thing off. Now I've got syphilis clouds. Die, syphilis clouds. Done. Alright, then, looks like there's a fate in here. I'll help. Kill cave bats. There's only certain cave bats, as you can see. Only the ones that have the actual symbol next to it. Other cave bats don't really matter. You just have to wait for them to spawn. Oh, it's done. Alright. You helped the thing. So again, yeah, that's exactly like the Rift system. Exactly. Except it's not as obvious. Jesse Moogle Buddies Rap Go. Hold on, let me beat up on this syphilis for a minute. Also, the cooldown on this guy's abilities much longer than on any of my other classes. Wow. That is certainly of interest and note. But it appears I've cleared this area in its entirety. I think. Yeah, looks like we're good. Except for that down there, but good for me. It means I can go to the other starting area. Hurrah! You've done it. You've helped us out a great deal. And I will take this level 9 item that I can't use yet. You have leveled up again! Alright, then I'll accept all your friend requests because I love you guys. Accept. Yes. Accept. Hey mod buddy. Thank you for modding the server. Damn it, little Pantsu. Damn it, little Pantsu. Alright, then we will go back to town. Yes, I'm aware that the pistols I'm using in Saints Row are based off the ones from Blade Runner. They're also based off another movie, and I can't remember what it is. But that's why I chose them. Also, it very well may be the fact... Actually, I can just take the Aether thing. Take me to... the... Bismarck? Sure. Is that the right one? I hope that's the right one. Grendor does have Final Fantasy 14. We leveled together for a little bit. That's not where I needed to go, but it's close enough. He has a little tiny midget guy, and he's leveling with Maximilian Valentine. So if you guys want to see that area, we could show you, I'm sure. Alright. Let's turn this into him. Oh, wow, I got a lot of quests. Glory Days, yup. Haha, have some loot. Oh, I get a new chest. Yes. You have a new chest. Alright, sure, let's put that on. Yep. Yep, this is exactly what I deserve. Big, beautiful, and pink. Oh, I can put on an eye patch too? Hell yes. Alright, then I can get some boots, sure. Alright, speak to at the Sumford Farms. Ninia, what are you doing? Okay. Speak to Ankreta at the Eyes. Are there any quests in this area? They're in Lower Nustuk. Oh, actually, let's put on the eye patch. As much as I love being in pink with a dingle bobber, you can change colors in this game later on. You get like a thing that lets you change colors. But that is gorgeous right there. I'm a gorgeous man. We'll wrap around. And we'll go in for victory. Ha ha! I said, ha ha. Where you at? Where you at, home slice? What the shit? It's in that area. It's in lower. Fine. Fine, that's where I'll go. Again, I like the music. It's pretty nice. Out of the way, Moogle. It's okay. Game's okay. I mean, I've played better, but I ain't gonna judge it. All right, so this is where I was before. So fool me once, I can do that. Let's switch up. Eye patch. Oh, like a pirate badass. And it's pink too? Please, son. Don't call me a sissy. Alright. You call that a toad? Maybe I'll come help. Out of the way, Gooboo. That guy. Ah! I'm breaking bones and taking names, son. I don't even need to worry. I'm gonna kill these guys too, because I don't care. Oh, they're trying to get me. Back here, let me murder you. What I need is a new axe, like a big, new, powerful axe. Just a big. Uh-oh, I'm staying back. Assholes are on your own. Oh wait, there are guards here? What? That's the first time I've ever seen NPCs help in a Fate. That's cool. Oh, look, they're doing damage. They're, like, helping fight. Oh, that's swell. That's kind of neat. Almost done, too. Yay, you have completed it. Apparently, there's a fate where lightning from Final Fantasy XIII shows up to help you. I have no clue where that's at, but if you win, you get a bunch of, like, lightning-related stuff. Or you will. I want that very badly on my little midget guy. I want that so badly. I want him to look like lightning and run around like lightning, wielding a sword, light lightning, but being a black mage. And giving no shits about it. Like, what, you gonna say something to me? Alright, so I'll take the stuff. Alright, accept quest, slay river toads. Oh, alright. Why, that's right down here. Yo, river toad, what's up? So, as you can see, I do not have, like, I don't own this mob. But for doing damage, I should be able to complete the quest. Just for actually, like, doing damage to him, which is pretty nice. So if there's a lot of people in an area, you don't really have to claim it. See? Easy. Easy peasy. crying door. Eating chicken plus my face equals butterfly. It's true. Those are all true things. Alright, great. And then I go back to the place I was before. That's swell. Fight the flower. Oh, that's done. Fight the flower with that bee. Captain Maximilian Valentine, in case you're wondering, is a Lancer in this game. I was hoping there would be a Corsair, or at least an Archer could use guns. That is impossible. But Lancers can become Dragoons, and Dragoons can jump. And so I figure that's the closest I can get to the sky. So Sky Captain Maximilian Valentine. That was my thought process. If you want to know, that's what went through my brain. I like how we're just an army of dudes in pink. I love it. I'm not even going to hate on it now. I love it. Have some river toad goop. Alright. Needs me to do what now? Obtain a sack of fleece. You mean from the place I've all... okay, sure. Interesting that there's a lot of quests in this area. Alright, so this Levimate guy, or whatever this is, Levimet. Later on, those guys give you dailies. And you get dailies really early in this game, like quite early. The idea is that you can level multiple classes and multiple things up. So at one point, I'm going to be like a Marauder / something else, and then I can become, you know, something even more powerful. Like a Guardian or a Warrior or whatever the class is in this game. Like, for example, Thaumaturge, however you say that damn word. If you... Oh, God, that would have been awful if I fell there. Although, it would have got me someplace, right? Curious. Curious and curious. Can I jump on that? No, I can just fall. Ow. So, if I do a Thaumaturge and an Arcanist, I can become a Black Mage. Like, that's just the thing you can do. One thing that I'm disappointed in is if you, in Final Fantasy 11 there was red mages. That's a classic Final Fantasy character. There's no red mage in this game. I feel like Black Mage and then / White Mage should make you a red mage. Or vice versa, White Mage, Black Mage. Archer is not for Black Mage. That makes no sense. It's Arcanist, you dummies. Archer. That makes no freaking sense. I like how you guys like, it's obvious it's Archer! No, that doesn't make any sense. None. So yeah, look. Will you please help me do this rift? I mean, fate? Yes. It's also kind of like the stuff in, what is that? Guild Wars 2. Oh boy, they're all coming out of the woodwork now. Come on, you sons of bitches! Can I eat my stew? No, I don't have time to eat I don't even have time to eat my stew. Oh, no, wait, I did. That's my food benefit. I forgot I had that stuff. Yeah, thank you guys who have played the game, who know like all the different class things and stuff like that. It's been a long time since I played Final Fantasy XI, but I remember loving the story of that. And the story in this one eventually gets really good. Getting there is a pain. I'm not sure I understand Square's philosophy of make the player work for the actual story. I don't know. They always do that. I remember not having a clue what the fuck was happening at the beginning of Final Fantasy 13. Still really at the end I didn't know, but, you know. You know what I mean. Help save the day! And got a level up. Nice. Alright, so C, and then we'll go here. That's level 1. This is level 8. Hell yes, equip. Put them braces on. Oh, I have rings too. Wonderful. Yeah, let's equip. And this is level 9. I can't wear it yet. But once I can, I'll get strength and dexterity. Cool. Require my help? Yes, you do. Of course you do. Defeat the Galagos. And then you want me to speak to Mogram, which is way back there. Alright. So I need to go over here to where, like, basically I should have gone back and turned that quest in because it's making me go all the places I was before. Derp a freaking derp. Story of my life. Hey everybody who just joined. How's it going? Die, Galago! See, I came to that one really late too, and I still got it. I'm okay with that. I think that's actually a pretty cool part of this game. If I kill this one guy fast enough, I can jump in on this guy and still get the credit for it. Hopefully. Yo. Nice. Break this dude's bones. Break your bones, fool! For some reason, I don't have the Hunter's Log yet, so I assume I've got a little ways to go to get that. Maybe it's level 10? I don't know. I should have it by now. Good? No. What? 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 Guy just decided not to have one? There we go. Now back to the main town. Everything should be good. We'll go for a run. Because what will happen is I'll get a hunter's log right here, and then what happens is you get experience and like different achievements for hunting guys, and it actually helps you out a lot. Be nice to have it now. I guess I don't have that quest done. No, Krendor's not playing right now. I don't know what Krendor's up to. I could look. That is not Krendor. I did notice I got a new ability. This one, Bloodbath, instant. Converts 25% of physical damage dealt into health. So that's cool. That's probably something I can use as a like that. We'll replace it. Hooray! Okay, then we'll go over here. Really? You're gonna make me run all the way back over there, you stupid game? Alright, take this flower. Quest complete. Oh, I get a hat? Oh, I'm gonna look like a badass. You have a hat and you use it. Yep, that's my hat. I've got a really weird looking hat. Oh, I get a necklace next time. Alright, that's cool. Speak with Wahoy Mahoy. Now I gotta go over here where I was before, back into that cave. Are you kidding me? So really, I screwed up earlier. Whatever. You learn things every time you do a new town. That's something I learned now. So if I ever decide to level a character again, even though I have characters from every main town now, so I won't ever have to. Ever again. No, this game is not free to play. That's why I'm actively trying to get all this stuff out of the way now and get a guy to max level to see if it's even worth continuing to play. Because I got a feeling if everyone keeps... Because you saw all the reviews, or maybe you haven't, but most of the reviews are like, it's worth playing for the story alone. That means that there's nothing to do endgame. Is what that's code for. It's going to be like Star Wars, The Old Republic. Oh yeah, no, it's good for the story. That is, internet, we got paid to do a review code saying, look, there's nothing else in here. But I could be wrong. I could be way off, and the end game could be amazing, which is why I want to find out. Sooner rather than later. Alright. So... I like all the kobolds. Oh, look at the kobolds! That was assholes. What does the guy need to report to, though? Hello? Right here? His cart was overturned. He's probably dead. Uh-oh, angry kobold! What up, dude? Oh, beat that guy's ass in. Alright, then we'll swing again. And then we'll go like this. And then, yep. Nice, alright. I'm taking those assholes. They can find their own kobolds. Jesse, how many smooches do you give your butt before you go to bed? Not nearly enough. You can come give my butt some smooches. I was about to say you can come give my smooches. You can come give my smooches some butt if you want. No, Scroggling, you're right. The endgame isn't worse, but I'm talking about at launch. Like, a lot of people, every time I go play Elder Scrolls Online, or during the Elder Scrolls podcast, I do, with all those guys who are in big guilds, and we're all, like, looking forward to that game. Because it's about, I don't know, 9 months away or so, literally we are telling them, have stuff available at launch for endgame. Like, not just one raid, like multiple raids. You're doing it wrong if you don't have multiple raids now. Like, back in the day, you could get away with one. Like, WoW could get away with releasing one after another, because it was unique. It was a raid. You could, there were multiple bosses. It wasn't like you had to do EverQuest where you, like, ran off to go fight one boss. It was on the other side of the world compared to whatever. Times have changed. You have to step it up. You gotta, and if they don't, people will leave. Like this game, if there's nothing to do endgame, people will walk away. And that's where I'll do my review. Like, and people are like, oh, what do you think of the game so far? There's technical glitch aside, I like the story, I like the music, I like the character designs, I like the combat. But I can't judge a game, like, until I see the actual end of it. So, amateurs craftsmanship plus 27. Craftsmanship plus 27. That seems useful for something. I get that for everything then. All right, sure. Hopefully what I said made sense. I hope it does. Because I would like to think I know what I'm talking about. I played enough of these damn things over the years. Ooh, confront the kobolds. Yeah. That guy's face, he has seen some tough times. Alright, so long ago, a bunch of stuff. Kobolds, they're bad, they're threatening our survival. You need my help? Gotcha. Seek the wisdom of Arinlona. Quest accepted. Alright, so I'm gonna talk to this lady. So, Anoak says a bunch of stuff's happening. That's bad. We gotta get rid of those guys. They're bad for business. I'll walk back over here.